Right, okay. We'll soon be starting, ladies and gentlemen. Right, just check the old stream is coming through, because sometimes it doesn't. So we'll cross our fingers. Hopefully it's first time. Right, okay, we have it straight away. Good, good. I like it when it starts, first time. Right, my big head might get in the way a little bit, but we'll try and keep that to a minimum. Right, Horizon Zero Dawn rerun. There we go. Alright, 1080p. Better quality this time than the first time I played it when it first came out. So, welcome everybody to Horizon Zero Dawn. And howdy, partners! Camera, for some reason, is close up today. There you go. Well, that's for your enjoyment. Although he wants to see me in close up. Right, right, okay. So I'll try and keep an eye on the chat. I may not get so many in on these because we're kind of bi-weekly, because just too much strain on my neck. My next skill, I was just having a look at this, and my next one will probably be fast reload, because it's quite slow loading, so a faster reload would be nice, so I'll probably go for that. Although really I would like to go down this one so I can do sneak attacks from above, below, and take out the leaders too, because they are the strong ones, so it'd be nice to take them out. So I'll have to spend a lot of points on these to get all the way down to the bottom, but I'll probably do that one, because it's all about hitting your target as fast as possible. Now today's quest, the sun shall fall. That's what we're doing today. So as you know, last time we met up with we found out what happened to Ursa. Apparently it was all faked. She wasn't killed at a certain spot. It was actually somebody else that they killed, and then they smashed the face in, so you couldn't recognize whether it was Ursa or not. But later we found Ursa, but unfortunately she died of her wounds. And Dervahl sent some explosives to Meridian, so we're on the case for that. So now he's on the way to Meridian to take revenge on the Guardian. He must be stopped. So that's what we're going to do. The other quest that we could do is Maker's End, which is a really good place, because I think that's where one of the energy cells is, but I haven't really ventured into this area yet, so that would take a while to get there. So we'll do this one today. Sorry, I switched there. But yeah, the one we're doing is obviously that one. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting you've got to click on it and then go. Alright, okay. So I'm a little bit new to this. So that's where we got to go. I've been busy. Where am I at the moment? I've been busy here, just kind of taking down a few machines, trying to get a few more lenses and things, just to earn some money. So let's go. I don't know if I've got to go that way. Let's see if we can. So let's start. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm not getting quite so many views on this one, but hopefully, as we get near the end and get into the big stuff, you'll come to our aid. Right, let me just get rid of the marker that I put up, which was that one. I was gonna head towards the snap balls, but I ended up taking on a load of other things instead. So that's where we're going. Alright, looks like it's not too difficult to get there, so just look for the marker which points towards it and head there. Right, I think I'm alright on stuff. Oh, sorry, so let me just make sure. I did pick up a few things. We're now back on full health, so we're back up to the top. So this one, goes up to 20. I've got this one up to 50 now. Mainly we'll be using the hard points, but occasionally we'll drop down for that for the smaller creatures. I'll start off on that one because it does use less. I'm just noticing that it only takes one shard and 2 wood, whereas this one does 10 and 5, so it's a lot more. But to take out the bigger guys, I will have to use that hard point, and try and use this one in limited capacity because it's very slow. Okay, so that's what we'll be aiming to do. Now, it does flick around a bit, so be patient with it because it will flick around as it gently guides you where you have to go. Hello. And we'll be trying to earn some money from our lenses and things. So let's find out what Dervahl is up to with his sending his shipment here. What's going on? I've played this before with the day of release, but I say I was playing and streaming at the same time, so I was learning as I was going along. I've learned a lot since then by doing it that first time, and I've had a little dabble on hard and a little dabble on ultra, you know, just a tiny bit on ultra. So we're trying to do things better than we did the first time, which was very messy. You know, it wasn't very good.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
So, yeah, Erend was busy just staying with his sister for a while and bearing her probably. Let's talk to Avad, who is our king.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Durvahl.
Yeah.
She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Durvahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
So I'm just
I'll
checking
round up my men.
Resolution is low.
I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Durvahl more than your own tribe.
Yeah.
The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Yeah, obviously he wants revenge after what happened to his sister.
A moment, please.
Yes.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about.
Yeah, he was friendly with Ursa.
You were there. Did she suffer?
And it may have been more of that. I can't remember. Did she think? Did she think of? I'll say she thought of you as a kind word.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
He will. He will, yeah. Okay, Avad. No, you can talk to him a second time.
Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
There will be additional ones. Oh, there's a new parchment there. I'll read some of them, but some of them can be quite long. So I won't read all of them. But I can see some of these are quite long. Okay, but I'll leave time for there if you want to read them. Kirsty's Focus, YouTube channel, she does read all these out. So if you want to know all this, so the founder of this place was Araman, alright, who got all their forefathers. So if you want to read all about that, I'll just stop it, little pages like that, giving you time to pause the video so you can see it. So it's the kind of story of how we got to this point. From the man who started it off, okay, and who followed. Okay, so hopefully this is long enough for you. The shorter ones I'll read, but I don't want to spend lots of time reading. I did that on my first one, and Kirsty's Focus, she does all of them, so I'll leave it to Kirsty. Okay. All right then. Okay. So we have to go to a warehouse. Right. Okay. So let's follow the marker here. And as you can see, the quality of this game is excellent. It has been upscaled on PS5 to 4K. So you know, not a remaster, but it's been upscaled, you know, by AI. You know, it's about the only thing they can do, to be honest. AI, it's upscale things, but you know, everything else, you know, forget it. So it looks very good, and it even looks good on PS4, I do believe. But it looks better, load faster load times. So it will be a lot better on PS5 if you play it on here, because of that upscaling. But it already looks amazing without the upscaling. Put some games to shame. Right, where is it? Over there. Okay, so this is the warehouse then. And that's what we're in at the moment.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Steady on there, Erend. That looks like a whole lot of explosives.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Well, it's only 2. It's only 2. I mean, is that... Oh no, tell a lie. It's 4 or 5. Yeah, it's 4 or 5. Right, let's examine this.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Oh, is that what I think in the middle is? So we have to search the warehouse. So this is where our you know, skills come in for using the focus to find out if there's anything. Right, something up there.
Something's dripping from the ceiling.
Okay, so let's go up there. Oh, this is investigation side. Is this? I do like that in games. Not right now.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Durvahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's got to be a way to stop it.
So that's a whole lot of bombs there. Okay, so we got to talk to Erend. Let me just. Right, it says search the warehouse. Let's see if there's anything else we have to search. I'd imagine we got to examine this. Yeah.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So we did notice something in the floor. So where was it? Right, let's go down a minute. There was like something here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's something there. So let's see if we can get up there. Is there a way up there?
So is that thing gonna go off?
Is it here? Right, okay, yeah, right. I was going to say, it's a long time since I played this, so I imagine we somehow got to be able to get up there. It's leaking from the thing. It's highly flammable. I mean, I wouldn't have thought we got a fire at it. So I'll examine the blaze.
It must be leaking from something upstairs.
But I can't see where it was upstairs we had to go. Oops. That's trouble with the stairs there. Trouble with the stairs. We got to push it or something? I thought there was somewhere on the floor that we had to examine or something. Oh, I can't see it at the moment. Oh. I can't see another area we can get to. I mean, I could try opening that maybe. So it's been a long time, so I can't remember precisely what we have to do here. I don't think there's any other way in, so I think we got to do something, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's something to do with the flooring. It has to be. I don't know how we get to that because it looks like it is up here, but beyond the gate. So I must be missing something. So we've got that.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks
Oh,
like a wooden
right.
bracket.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not very strong.
Destroy the window bracket. Push the blaze out of the window. Right. Okay then. Right.
Help me push this out.
Okay.
Come on.
Brute force. I'm
Come
good
on,
at that.
brute force.
What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is going to get set off.
Oh, I'll be running all right. Don't worry. I'll be first in the queue.
Probably not. Now push.
Push! So hopefully down there it won't do so much damage as what it would up here. But it still did a bit of damage, as you can see. But imagine if that had happened at the top. That could have got King Avad.
We did it!
And some of the other important
Durval's
people,
best shot.
as well as a lot of other
The Meridian's
innocents.
still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it.
That's a good
Don't
point. Okay.
If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
So, as I said, a long time ago, only on the launch day did I play this last time. And a little fiddle on hard mode, a couple of years later. But so all this is a little bit, it's not fresh in my mind now. Right, we've got to investigate the area.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze around.
Right, some tracks, okay, so there's some tracks. So let's follow these. Find out what's going on. We can run, unlimited stamina. Isn't that lovely?
What happened?
Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have
I
a
know.
No. A colorful
I do like the way they react.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
Like reactive, when you walk by. Quite like that.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Durval's hideouts.
Okay, right, okay, let's have a look around. Let's have a look around here. Now let's deselect track a minute. Unless we have to reselect it again to go on from there. As I say, I'm a little bit rusty. Down there, right, okay. Right, it goes down here, okay.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Yes, he did, didn't he? Crafty monkey.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Right, how are we gonna do that? So let's go down here. So he's sneaked around the back here through that hole. Haha. And there they are. There's Durvahl.
Dervahl.
Which I think I spelt wrong in my description, but I'll put that right after, don't worry. Okay, let's sort these out, shall we? Right, looks like we've got to jump onto there. And down. unfortunately we can't, like, you know, like we can in, you know, Forbidden West. You know, we can highlight the where they are, but you know, it just follow the yellow things. It's only at night that it's a little bit difficult on some of them. Alright, let's get up here. Wow, what's this guy up to? So let's stay nice and quiet here. Let's follow him into the palace. We can mark these, of course, so let's mark them. What did it say there? Oh, drop the ledge. Right, okay. Quietly as we can. So I presume it's telling us to... Right, just follow him into the palace in a minute. So let's just keep out of the way.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Well, I guess we take these guys out then. And don't forget, you can't save in this, so you know, I don't think you can save. You've got to go to the solarium. So, new track, so it looks like we have to go this way. So I'd say, yeah, let's headshot these guys. Like so. Alright, it wasn't quite a headshot there. That's because I can't see his head very well, and he's probably got a helmet on. Sorry mate, but you're just not good enough. I don't care if you can dodge. Not getting me. Yeah, that's because I'm using... Oh yeah, I was using the less powerful arrows. Should have done the better one. Now I'm on full health, as you can see. Although I'll just take that and grab these mushrooms. So if you do see mushrooms behind, you've got a little bit left. Best to fill up and then grab those. Right, so let's have a look. I'll still keep an eye on the text. Those people coming a little bit later, but hopefully you'll enjoy this. I'm really enjoying playing this again. This time with a little bit more, you know, a little bit using my head a little bit more. As I was a little bit dumb on the first one because basically we were learning it as we were going along. So, so me and Jess were both playing it at the same time. She crept ahead of me a little bit because she would play it for hours when she come over, and I had other things to do. So she crept ahead of me and started upgrading her equipment and everything, and I latched onto that and thought, oh crikey, yeah, that's what I should be doing. And it was only then that I really started to get a lot better. And you know, but even then I was still not always hitting those weak points. I was kind of almost in a panic where I was just firing blindly, you know, not concentrating on those weak spots, you know, until later in the game when I thought, yeah, I was doing the wrong thing here.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me.
Oh, he's got
Say
some
goodbye to
things
Meridian, Avad.
in his
Breathe
ears.
in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Oh yeah, he's trying to detonate that bomb and it's not working, obviously. Good.
It didn't.
Roy smile
I
there.
didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Tough luck, Cookie. We sabotaged that. So that sound is so loud, you know. So we obviously got to get rid of that pretty darn fast. I don't think I can do it with this. So I've actually got to, I think, you know, go up to it and disengage it. Although it's, you know, it's like that. And I'll pick that up while I'm at it.
Come in handy.
And yeah, let me get it on there because. Oh, is that all the potions I had? I thought I had more than that, but hopefully we'll pick up more. Right, so now we got to go that way. Let me just have a quick look around, make sure there's, you know, nothing hiding that might be useful, like some resources and stuff. So a quick look. Right, and then let's go out. good at stealth in this one. It wasn't quite so good in the second one. It was a lot harder to stealth.
This? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my
Hello
king.
there.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, I see. You've got a bigger bit of a blaster, have you? Right, well, first thing I'm going to do is, and make sure you do this, because this is what I didn't do when I first started, is change outfits and buy lots of outfits. My daughter did. That's why she was better than me. Okay, so this is good for, protects from fire damage. Okay, but also from range as well. So that's probably the best one. See, that one's only 10, so we'll do this one. This one's going to give us more protection. Okay, and then we'll quickly find cover if we can, because we want this guy blitzing us. Because that's what he can do. Oops, Christ. Okay, yeah, we're in trouble here. Oh god, I can't get a shot on him. Hang on. Okay.
You'll have to do better than that, Red.
Oh, we can, don't worry.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is not.
I've got a job to see that circle sometimes against the bright stuff.
Can we finish
But yeah,
this?
yeah, I'll tell you what, let's... Oh, I can't get near him in a minute. And,
Why does Avad always have his lady?
Okay, buddy! Oh, yeah, this guy's, he's mincing me a
I've led
bit.
an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Get away from me, you weevil! Right, let's make sure our health goes up.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. You know, you die at the hand of the Wicked Queen. Oh, I missed that one. Quicker. And that's how you do it. A little bit dodgy at the start.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you.
On your knees.
Always have a third plan.
Oh dear. Oh dear, right, okay, don't worry. I know how to handle Glinthawks. I think it's Glinthawks. Better be Glinthawks. Oh yeah, sometimes that does come in a bit late.
Alright.
That's because of the upscaling, I think, affects the... well, first of all, we're going to pick up this. But, right, now these guys like to... Now, first of all, what do? You go straight here, go to outfits, and you do something good against frost. Okay, that's number one. Then, we take something that does frost. So, I'll quickly get here. We'll take that, and then we'll go back to these. And then we use fire arrows. Okay, and they will fall and take damage.
You can get a machine to do it for you.
So that's the best way to do it. I've got to watch out, keep away from that if I can. Right, let's mark them first, so I know where they are. Right. So I'm prepared to take a few shots because I want to fill these with fire, but it's still a bit tricky. I do find the target, very hard to see. It would be better if it was like yellow. See, they usually kind of hit the ground, and that does them a nice bit of damage. One just flew over my head there. Actually, I should be trying to hit the thing. Whoa! But yeah, these got to fly very high, like a lot of them do. The thing to hit is that frost thing, obviously, because that's gonna knock that frost at us. So we gotta be careful. I'll tell you what, I'll queue up the arrows. Hang on. But yeah, I'm taking a lot of punishment in a minute. One lot of three should bring them down. Okay, this gives us a chance to knock off the stuff. Right, I'm going to do one of these now and try and knock off that cross there. Okay, okay, weak point, shoot it. Right, now I don't really know where they are, so I've got to mark them. Right, that one there, we need to shoot it. That took away the shield. That missed. And that brought that down. That's his weak spot. Down he goes. Thank you.
Good
So
find.
as I say, got a little bit more of an idea, but I have lost a lot of health now, and I've only got 2 health potions left. So we still got to be careful here, because there's still a couple left. Let's not waste that for a minute. Let's try and hit that frosting again. First one takes it off. That one takes that off. Let me mark him a minute. So there's quite a few of these. Look at it. Ah! Okay, I've got to be careful. I've got to keep away from here. I'll tell you what, let's get some higher ground here. Let's give ourselves a little bit of time. Yeah, every time I do that.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Oh god, I've got a job to hit them. They do move around a hell of a lot. And they do stop your shots.
If you can get a machine to do it for you.
Alright, I'll have to use flame. Because it's proven, you know, this will bring them down and give us a chance, yeah. And give them the chance to do something with them once they're on the ground. In fact, we'll belt them with fire for a minute, because that will do them the most damage. And that one. But yeah, there's a lot of them, so we're under a little bit of stress here. I thought I was going to do better than this, but obviously
I hope you like
that
fighting
didn't pan
these
out.
things, because there's more in the way.
Right, another one down, there's more coming, guys. Right, let's plow in with... Ah! Yeah, watch out for that dive. Let me give yourself some room a minute.
Murderous Glinthawks.
Let me oh god, it takes so long to get to this. That's the trouble with this. It takes so long to get to the thing you want. And I can't actually, I think I've got none left. Okay, this is what kills me usually, is I can't get to it in time because there's too many to go through. Alright, this next shot should bring him down, right? Okay, let's watch out here. I don't want to lose any more health. I'm under a lot of stress here. There is a lot of them. And I want to stay out of that frost as long as possible. Hopefully I'll pick up a health potion.
To do it for you.
I haven't really got any cover, to be honest. That doesn't help when I hit that.
They're hidden.
Right, okay, I'll bring him down.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Ah! Okay, now we're in real trouble. Alright, okay, let me see if I can go to this. Yeah, see what I mean? It's that wastes valuable time. Get just a small opportunity to hit them. Unfortunately. So I'm hanging on a little bit here. That's why I always have a lot of health potions. Okay, PBD, I'm under a bit of stress here. And there's still yet another one. So I've got very little health potions here and I get very little chance to get a shot in. Because this stuff's pouring down, I've got no health potions left, so I'm in serious trouble here. So I'm going to try and get myself some space and some cover. I haven't even had time to mark them off.
Murderous Glinthawks.
Oh god, they move around so much. Not doing a very good job here. Right, I'm out of ammo. Okay, we've got to do better than this. But fire is a good one. You could just concentrate on fire. It is a good one. And then I'll see if I can hit that. Right, okay. Alright, that was a little bit messy. which means I've now got hardly any health. Well, in fact, I've got 1 health. All I got is these, which boosts your health. So that's why I always have full health before I do anything. It's because I tend to lose a lot because I'm trying to hit it. You know, and you get very little chance to do that in this game. Is, you know, it's practically as soon as you've drawn the bow, something's hitting you, so you don't get much chance. I should go a bit quicker. Trouble is, I'm always trying to pull it all the way back. Because obviously that's a sensible thing to do. Right, that's a health potion. Good. Right, okay. So I'm just looking around to see if there's any more boxes, because I need everything I can, and I also could do with some more health potions, because I'm right out of them. Right, okay. I accidentally took that then for some reason. So we're now at 5, so that's a little bit better. Right, let me just check if there's any more, because all you want to do is just look around like this, and that'll tell you where boxes are. Right, something up there. Which could be the one we've already been to. No, it's not. Okay, right, now we're fresh, so that kind of boosts your health beyond its, you know, its level. So let me just fill this up. That may use up some resources, and then hopefully, you know, I'll be able to pick up some stuff. But I think
full already.
Shock traps. Yeah, I don't use traps very often, but I'll try and use them. But in the heat of battle, I don't always think of it. All right. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, it's Durvahl. Right. Okay, Durvahl, got you.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you,
Hello,
I don't mind
PPD.
doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
Ha! I don't think so. Just writing your name down, PPD. Didn't have a lot of time there. What do we do with him?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt.
And he wants to kill him.
Bid for the privilege.
It's just
For what he
like
did
you to
to
get
Ursa.
someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Do it! Well, the king told him not to. Although he would like to rip his head off. Maybe rot in a jail for what he did to us there. Okay, I've got 3 people to talk to. Shall we talk to Dervahl first? No, I think we'll leave him till last. Let's talk to, is it Avad here? Where are we? Let's talk to Avad first. Avad?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder.
Good.
We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Well, it's not over yet, so I can't. What about Durvahl?
What exactly will happen to Durvahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian.
Good.
As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering.
Yeah, he was.
But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have
Brilliant but
accomplished if it
stupid.
weren't for my father's cruelty.
Did I say consider staying? Let's ask about him and Ursa. Apparently they've got close.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was.
Shame.
The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
She was staying.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
No.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable.
Attractive?
I could use someone like you at my side.
Really? Well, you know, I think I did the first time. I'm trying to do it different this time. I'm not a substitute. So I could either do. No, I think I won't do that. That's too cool. So I'll say that one. I'll need to go my own way.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Yep.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman.
I am.
Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here.
Thank you.
I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
Well, let's hope the sun does rise.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Okay, keep that promise. Okay, so let's talk to Erend. We'll leave him till last. Okay, probably that one, the closest one. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me for being rude. It was not me, it was my food. Erend.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Durvahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down.
Yeah.
But she also told me to grow up. I got to admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to
Well, you've
heart.
got to stop that drinking.
And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
That's right.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
Not quite so intelligent
You did
now.
with Durvahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, what about Durvahl?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick.
Good.
I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Yeah, good one. So, what now?
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted.
Yeah.
And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Well,
I'll leave it to you drinking.
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Second breakfast.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
I think it's the other way around.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
Try not to forget about me. while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
Maybe 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Well, you know, good luck with that. Right, it says, oh, look the equipment stash. I don't know about you, but I quite fancy the equipment stash, which is up there, all the way up there. Well, I only found an image of an unknown woman. I think there's 2 of these. Where's the equipment stash? The equipment stash is all out there. Oh, right, okay. There's the ruins. That's the equipment stash. So we still got to head that way anyway. Okay then. Now, I'll have to try and get some health stuff on the way, like some berries and things. Right, so now side mission wise, I am going to do some side missions. Not all of them. I'll do some of the smaller ones myself. But we've got Death from the Skies at Pitch Cliff. We have Search for the Bandit Camp. So let's see if any of these are on the way. Oh, that's way, isn't it? That's way. That one. Oh, I pressed the wrong button on how to go back. I must be ill. Right, let's see. Search for the Bandit Camp. That is, I do believe, the DLC. Let's go to the forum, find out what happened to Nasan. Oh yeah, brazen robbery in broad daylight deprives a noble lot of their precious heirloom. How was he targeted? So we could do that. We'll have to kill that Rockbreaker at some point, but I'll have to get some health. Let's see where that is a minute. Because that looks like, yeah, it is actually on the way. So why don't we do that? I'll pick up all these things off camera, so that, you know, I don't waste too much time. Because, you know, first game I practically played a whole game and streamed it all. So it's quite a long episode, but lots of mistakes, lots of mindless slaying, mindless deaths by me. So this is be a little trimmer. You know, a little bit trimmer to some. I always hit quick save because I never know if it automatically quick saves. So we have to go that way toward there. So let's hope there is some health potions around, because some places there's very few and far between of them. So it can take me a while, which is why I usually do it off camera, so that I'm fairly full when I start. But as you can see, all my health goes pretty quick, even with some equipment. I need to buy more stuff, and the trouble is I haven't got enough money to buy the stuff. So that's why I'm just doing a few killings off camera, so I can earn enough money to get some of these outfits and weapons. But it's proving tricky, because this looks like an area where there isn't much help. So I've got to be careful here. And just hope I can pick up some things on the way. Seems to be everything but. Doesn't it? I haven't got a mount at the moment, so right, that's some. Anything that's red is held. Apart from the fire ones, which are these. But anything like this, like Valley Brush. That one's Valley Brush, and then the other, the one that looks like poppies. So I also like to collect all this on the way, otherwise, you know, I don't want to go off the beaten track to find it. Hello, where did it go? Oh, we're almost there. So I'll just try and get a couple more. Awesome videos, live streams and content, Ray awesome. Please keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Howell Lopez. Let me write your name down now, Howell, because you know, that definitely deserves, you know, putting your name down and saying it at the end and thanking you for coming in. Thank you very much for that comment. It's very much appreciated. I'll do the best I can. Hello, Queen. Well, Queen pops in at the same time. Hello, Queen Q. How are you? Let me write you down as well. I'm a little bit behind on yours, Queen, because you was like restarted, which kind of shocked me a little bit, because I wasn't expecting you to restart. Although it seems to be the same character, so I've kind of left that for a second, getting closer to 500 subs. Yeah, hopefully I can get 500 subs. You know, I haven't got many subs. You know, I'm just a very small channel that, you know, goes very slowly. I am good. It's just not. I'm putting the glasses around my neck, so there's a. Just made another video. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, but I'm trying to do a lot of things at the moment, like a lot of time stamping. That takes a lot of my time. I should have to do less time stamping, or maybe not put so many time stamps in. But it is proving you know,
like there was
quite a strain on what I do.
Body. If someone dragged Nasan off, there should be tracks.
Okay, let's look for some tracks. Highlight it.
See where they went.
See which way they're facing and follow it. And hopefully I can find some health potions on the way, otherwise we're gonna die pretty quick. So I'll on the way I tend to, you know, try and pick stuff up. That's fire kiln, yeah. So I want to try and collect stuff on the way because I don't want to face anything. Oh, I may have raised my voice a little bit there. Valley brush.
Stocking up.
So I want to get some. Yeah, it tends to be a lot less in the desert. So I'm trying to pick up this stuff and hope I pick up enough to survive. Just have a quick look around too to make sure there's nothing around. There's some striders, so we could get a mount, because I do believe I can pick up stuff while I'm on a mount. So it's a good idea to get that, because that gets us blaze, and blaze is good for our fire arrows and our bombs. So it's always a good idea to get that. Wrong one. I'll go for that one because that'll do more damage quicker. So we're going to knock these off. Usually takes a couple of shots and then one more and he's dead. So that's the idea here, although they will run off. Although this one, it's staring straight at me and I didn't even have time to react there. But we got to get rid of that. Oh, God, I've always got this habit of not yeah, pulling the, you know, because in Skyrim it's like you pull the right trigger, and this one is pull the left trigger first, then the right one. So it was a little bit confusing, and a lot of people do tend to accidentally pull the wrong one, which makes it go into a, you know, into a smash or, you know, a heavy blow. So that's why we tend, you find when people play this, you'll find that. Oh, good, right, okay. Right, we got an outpost with a lot of people in here, so we got to be careful. We got very low health, not many potions, so yeah, this could be a real problem. Hopefully I can find some health potions. Yeah, could be tricky this. So first of all, we want to hide. I remember when I did this the very first time, I crept around the side, took out a couple, then all of a sudden I didn't take him out cleanly, and then all the rest of them descended upon me and I died. So I'll try not to let that happen again. So occasionally I do make mistakes, but I like taking them down stealthily. But of course, you know, you've got to be careful. If you hit someone while someone else is looking in that direction, they are going to, you know, call you out pretty quick. So it's trying to do it without anybody else noticing. And he's probably behind that rock, isn't he? Well, he's just sitting there. Oh, hang on, someone's almost aware of me there. Let me just get in the bushes quick for that. So yeah, there's always somebody might see you, so you've got to be very careful, because you've got to keep an eye on everybody. Get these headshots in. I should have been quicker than that, but I still got the headshot. So I'm trying to get these headshots, do a lot better than my first time, which was abysmal. I only barely got a quarter of them in. Now, because there's nobody else near him, we're gonna, because they got helmets on, he's taking 2 shots, so we've got to be careful. So let me refill. They might have health potions, but I'm not going to risk that in case somebody over here sees. So it's trying to take him out in a stealthily way without being seen. Could prove a little bit tricky. Now they're very good, the AI on this, because
About to get
For the
loud.
rightful Kaja.
oh, and that's what I mean about it can start them all off. So you got to be very careful, because that could have alerted them all.
This is not a warning.
We just got to keep hidden. Uh-oh. Something tracked us there. Okay, there was some kind of trap there. Whoa! I nearly whoa-hoed there. Right, okay, let's get...
Got that one. Could be worse.
So, yeah, as you can see, it's going to be a little bit tricky now, because there's a lot of them. Oh, crikey. And I'm not really good at shooting quick.
Make you pay for that.
And they do move around like crazy. Right, okay, I've got to keep out of the way. Got to keep out of the way. Hang on, let me... You need to watch the laundry. Okay, right. If you can get around the back like this and then hide, there's a chance you could lose them. Right, you get on with your laundry. Don't you worry about poor old Ray taking the battering. But okay, well, where did that? I mean, I don't want to know where those come from. Get down. Right, okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Run for your life, Ray! Run for your life! Whatever you do, don't panic.
Let this strike upon the Forsaken.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, that happens a lot with people who play this game. That happens. Oh, God, my shotting is terrible today. Absolutely awful. Well, it's been good lately, but... Oh, there. And that's what happens when you don't look at your health bar. Which is in the top left corner of a very big TV. So it's, you know, it's not exactly my central view.
Nasan is inside.
So we'll just try that again. I'll tell you what, we'll try it from a different direction. So we got to do it all again. You don't get a chance to save mid-game. This is not an easy game, you know, like Skyrim, you know. There's a little bit of a challenge on here. Okay, let's do it part 2. Mr. Sleepyhead. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to get the people on the high spots first. So let's see if we can do this better. But as you can see, there's very little places where you can hide. It's literally this bit here, that bit around the corner. So it's you don't get a lot of chance here to keep out of the way. And I'm not very stealthy yet. You know, as in that we can keep quiet and all this kind of stuff. So not really built for stealth yet. So I'm going to try and get those guys up high first. But as you can see, they're a long way away. It's going to be a hell of a shot to bring them down. And I might actually use these because I'd do a one-shot kill. So this is tricky, and it would be night time, wouldn't it? So I'll try and do this carefully. If I could get that guy, I would. Oh, for goodness sake. See, if you don't pull it all the way back, that is what happens. It misses. It will only be accurate if you pull it all the way back.
Anything better to do?
So you have to be careful in this game. But then it is a slow bow as well. But I want to make sure it's a one-shot hit. So all the way back, then do it. Okay, better. But we still need to get those guys up the top. Once we get those, we can get the guys on the ground. I want to keep this health, if I can.
Dead.
That's better. That's more like it. It's what we want to see. Don't know if I can hit that one. No, I better not risk it because I can't quite see where his head is. So they will look at bodies that have fallen. They will have suspicions. So there's good AI in this. Plus the fact they can roll about. So Yeah, Guerrilla very good at doing an RPG. And their quality of their games are usually high. I haven't played their kind of shooter that they made. It's not really my thing, but those were very high quality as well. Killzone, I do believe it was. I remember seeing that once on one of their latest ones, and I thought, my God, that game looked really top level. So I've got to be careful here because I'm very low on health, so I want to take out as many stealthily as I can so that I don't put myself at risk, because with low health like this there's a very big chance that I could mess it up. And there's a lot of people all in one go there, so I don't want to do that. So it's just trying to get the guys that are up above. If I could get them. It's very difficult to see them now. And I don't want to take that pot shot because there's a low chance of hitting. Let me just go down a little bit and hope that's enough. It wasn't. Okay. It's a long way away. But the guys on high are obviously the guys to get first. So obviously going to take a little while, but I don't want to risk, with this low health that I have, I don't want to risk getting it wrong, because otherwise I'll be under a lot of stress. I don't like being under stress. And nor do they, like, the sun's blazing in. See, there's no cover there, so it makes it very difficult. I can only go round there, really. It's the only way I could go in. I could see that's the guy I want, is this guy here, but he's a very long way away. I could do it now while he's moving to the right. I could come round here, take that out guy, and then I could come in from this side, and maybe I'll have a better chance. But I've got to get to that spot there. Right, is that a guy there? Right, there's a guy coming up, so we'll wait, because obviously if he's going to know where I am if I kill that guy now. We'll wait until he's moving away and make sure it's a one-shot hit. So that's why I'm going for these good arrows now. I don't like using these because there's a lot of wire being used. So try and do this stealthily, but I'll be very careful that that guy there does not see us. The one on our right. Good idea there. I think we're okay. So now we can take this one down. Again, I'm going to use this one because I want it to be one shot. I could go up and pick that up, but I don't risk it at the minute. Trying to stay stealthy as possible. But the guys up high are gone, but there's one over there. So I might be able to get this. Let me just risk this because I may get a potion. Right, and you do sometimes get them off of the humans. Right, let's go round here. There's a climb up spot there. Let me just go up here. Hope nobody sees me. Or we could get some treasure. Right, okay. I like to do things stealthily if I can. Right, let me just remark them because it may have, some of them may have walked out of distance and untick themselves. Right, there's a guy there, see. So let me just reacquire them. It's a bit hard to see it through this orange wall and the orange figures. So just checking anybody about. And we need to stay low here. Sorry, high. Right, okay, let's try and get that one. Get on our right hand side and hope we don't hit the banister.
Why are they shooting at me?
Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Right, while he goes down to investigate, I'll just get ready here to shoot him in the head. There he goes. Goodbye. This is how to do it properly. Right, let's have a quick look around, see if there's anybody else. Yeah. Oh, they're way back there. Okay. Campfire. But yeah, with the orangey background, it's a little bit harder to see these. Yeah, there's one there. So I'll try and pick out as many as I can so I don't miss anybody. Maybe that guy there would be a good one to go for, as soon as he's down there on his own. Poor little mite. We'll have to put him out of his misery. Hope nobody else sees me. Try and miss the roof. I think that missed the roof. So even better than my first attempt, which most of the time it is better than my first attempt, because the first attempt wasn't the greatest. Still trying to, you know, come to understand this game. Right, can I go up there, up that pathway there? I can't by the look of it. I don't think I can go through the window. No. Well, what do you know? There's somebody just round that corner. If I could just get him. Keep an eye out, make sure there's nobody else. I can't quite get to him. And obviously jumping down would alert him. I don't know if I can squeeze it round that corner. I can squeeze it round that corner. Bye bye! See you later! Ah, this is more like it. Now this is what I'm enjoying it now. I do like doing this stealthily. Right, okay, let's pop down here. Right, okay, anybody else? Keep tracking them. One there. Let's work our way around here a minute. So I'll try and do as long as I can. I usually try and keep it a little bit shorter because I'm doing a lot of streams. I did it yesterday as well. So, oh good, there's a health potion. So I'm trying to you know, not do too much, but you know, if we're part way through something, I'm willing to go on. But just got to be careful. I can't use that fire, and only when you've defeated them all. Another one for the slaughter. You're not going to tell nobody. So you can only use. Oh, we can. But the thing is, if I die, it will reset. So don't think.
Someone's out there killing us. Look.
It might keep your stuff, but it won't. You still have to restart. Pardon? Still a few here. I'm just making sure I don't miss anybody, because only once one person see me and it could set them all off. One there. So as you can see, there's still a lot more. So just getting, you know, when they're close together like that, it's a little bit hard to get them both. Okay, so there's still more that way, so I may as well clear up these. Alright, so let's get these out of the way. Then we won't have to worry about them. And then pick up the stuff as we go along. Oh, there's somebody up there. Pop your head up, mate. Oh, that'll do. I only need a small window. And again, there's a small window. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Oh, I love it when I can do it stealthily. You know, I used to do that with, you know, what was that game? Dishonored. I loved that game. That was a great stealth game. Oh, that was a cracker. I got Dishonored 1 and 2, and they're both excellent if you want a good RPG. The graphics are kind of
Nasan, all right. He needs
a little
help.
bit different.
Let's try this again.
Right, there's
I'll keep it simple since you're
still some isolated guy over there.
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him
Son's
squeal?
making a show of it.
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Right now, it'd be a good idea if I can get some height, because this is a dangerous area. So let me see if I can climb up, because I would like to do this all from height. Looks like we can get across here, and that may help us to get round. Let's see. Around there, down there.
Let's try this again.
See if we can sneak in.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing?
Is there any way we can get in here?
It was a picnic.
Just think we can that
with
way.
your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your
Okay, we'll have to go back then.
My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting
Whoops.
anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking
Hang on, I want to go.
his bones.
How many do you think
How
we'll
do you
have
go
to crack to
behind?
make him squeal?
Oh, no, you go behind.
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right.
Not sure how you go behind. Oh, that way. Right, okay. I just want to. Yeah, it looks like we can't get access there, so. Whoops. Sometimes it is awkward, like, you know, get across. Right, okay, this is a little bit awkward, isn't it? Alright, okay. Might have to. So I've got myself in an awkward situation now. I can't quite get onto that bit sometimes. Sometimes, you know, yeah, right, okay. So sometimes you can't quite get there. I'm not quite sure how you go backwards, to be honest. I think we pull backwards.
Let's try this
Hang on.
again. I'll
I
keep
think
it
you
simple
pull.
since you're obviously feeble.
Can't remember how you go that way.
Doing out by the fork.
It was a picnic. With your
I
mother.
think you go backwards.
think he's
Not
trying
quite
to
sure.
hurt your
Maybe like that. Ah, right, okay.
My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that
Right, okay.
as
Looks
it
like there's no way
may,
in
we're
there,
not getting anywhere.
so we'll have to do it from up here.
I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit.
Right, there's somebody there.
Take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
I think I don't think we need to worry about him. So let's try and get in this way. But I'm a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit tricky here because I would like to be up above, and I don't think I can get up above. Let me just have a quick look. I'm sorry about it, it's taking a little while, but I do want to see if there's another way of getting round here. Because I don't want to walk straight through the front door, because that's probably a bad move.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're
Is there no way I can get in?
What were you doing out
Yeah, because
by
if I can
the
do it
fork?
from up high, on a nice vantage point.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work.
Let me get down behind there quick.
Loves a good picnic.
Be that as
Okay,
it may,
right, let's mark
we're
these
not
off.
getting anywhere.
That's all right.
Right, let's see if we can get that one
I
first,
don't mind
because
breaking
he's
a few of his
obviously.
bones.
How
He's
many do
gonna
you think we'll
see
have
us.
to crack to make him squeal?
Oops,
He's
that
got
was not what I wanted.
Might take 7.
All right.
If you can get them quick,
Taking wagers.
you can be okay. Right, I'll take out the top guys if I can, and then I don't have to worry too much about them. I can pick my shots off. I could always drop a bomb over there and like blow them all up. But yeah, I know I've got to be a bit careful. One stray shot here, and yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to you know, I'll try and take that guy out there. Just get him out of the way. He's on
Let's
his own.
try
I'm
this
hoping nobody
again.
notices.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
And then I'll try and take out the guy
What
over the
were you
far
doing
side, and that
out
just
by the
leaves those
fork?
3.
It was a picnic.
This is what you call
With your mother.
planning.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't
Right.
work. My mother loves a good
check my arrows.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking.
And they might see this now.
They saw me. This is it.
But of course, if you hide, you know, they might look around a bit and, you know, whatever. They may even climb up. But
Can't take another. We gotta burn all boots, Lars. Find it.
who's the guy to worry about? The guy with the gun. Okay, let's get out of range because that gun's dangerous. Try and get this guy as he comes in. And obliterate him. Ah! No, if I get you in the head first! Ah! And that is how you bring them down.
My turn.
And that might come in handy, but I'll just stop it there a minute. Oh, thank you, thank you. I mean, it's, you know, so I've got 3 points. Oh, I'm so happy. So I'm going to do faster reload. As you can see, you know, so I'm going to do that. I would like to go down this one, strike from above, because you know those will all be handy. But I'm going to do this one because I want to load faster on that. Okay. We'll get to the others at some other point. There you go. That's how you do it stealthily, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look at the first way I did it. Look at all the other, you know, this bit afterwards. Right. Okay. Successfully done. I think there's one guy left, you know, over the other side. Behind my head. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's how you do it. You don't do it the first time where you accidentally get a stray shot off and you miss. Oh no, that's silly. Now I'm going to collect the stuff from the bodies because I may get some treasure. Always pick up the stuff because the treasure is valuable. So always pick that up. I'd always recommend doing that because you know that's how you're going to make your money in this game. Plus selling your lenses. So it's a good idea to collect all these things up and collect all the boxes because there's lots of resources hidden away in boxes. Courtesy of Guerrilla Games.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, but I must use traps more often, so I'll try and do that. But now I'm going to go back to my normal arrows because I don't want to use these all the time. You very quickly run out of wire, and I end up having to keep buying loads of wire. So when I first played this, I was endlessly running out of wire, and I had to keep buying it, which was why I couldn't make as much money as I hoped. I think I got the wrong outfit on. Did I put the wrong outfit on? Because if you didn't know, oh, actually, I can put some. Actually, I can put some things in there. Why haven't I done that? You naughty person, you. Right, I haven't got very good ones, but any increase on the other one is better than nothing. Because this is going to be all about protection against the cold. And now we've got 64 instead of, was it 50? Okay, so I'm going to be constantly changing these. That's why I've gone for this particular skill, which is the Tinker skill, where you can remove them and put them in somewhere else. So until that moment, you have to destroy them. So if you take them out, they get destroyed. So you don't want to destroy stuff. You want to retain your best ones and sell the ones that are not so good. Right, here he is. Here's Nasan.
You've sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Oh, PVD, have you been saying more stuff? I apologise. Oh no, that was Queen. Oh, I am back, says Queen. You're back, alright? Oh, well, thanks, Queen. It's alright, I got like headphones around my head. I got this around my head. I got a lot of things around my head because I thought, you know, save me having to keep going over there to get my glasses. So I put them around my neck. I know, crazy, I know. So we got to follow Nasan now. Where are you, Nasan? Oh, he's obviously way ahead of us there. All right, okay. Now just check there's nothing else here. You know, it will wait. Don't worry. It's like Skyrim. You know, they're intelligent. They're far more intelligent than Skyrim. I'll tell you. This is what I mean. This game is top drawer. Where did he go? Where did he go? What? Where is Nasan? He's around there. How did he get around there? Oh dear, I don't know where he went now. Where did you climb up? He climbed up somewhere. Oh, here. Right, okay. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, isn't it? Bright sunshine. Where is he? He's down there. Right, okay. How do you... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right, go down. Rappel down. It's the best bit in the game. God. The friction burns are a killer. Oh, fly on top of some health. That's what you call good placement. Right, oh, there's some there. Miraculously, I always find in this game that, you know, after you've had a battle, suddenly all the health posts, all the health plants have suddenly appear. Isn't that a coincidence? It's like, well, you know, I could have done with it in it, really.
You've told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
So it was a little while ago we started this.
But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
So, yeah, I like the progression in this, in the quest, that things, you know, there's evolving stories, very much like The Witcher. And that's what I like about this game. It does everything right that you want in an RPG. It's got investigation, it's got choices, emotional choices as well. So it ticks all those boxes for a good RPG. And I really like this game. The action is very fast paced, and I struggle with that sometimes, but you can't knock this game. It is awesome in every way. Graphically, you know, you put this on a PlayStation 5 and it looks great. And apparently they're doing a remaster. And why are they doing a remaster? I'll never know. But it's probably because,
I'll tuck that away.
You know, Forbidden West is even higher standard again than this. It's very high standard, that one. So they probably just want to brush it up to that standard, probably. Right, okay, so now we got to return to Ravan. Now we started this quite a while ago, so let me just tell you about what happened on this. We started way back here. So this is quests evolving. That's what they did in The Witcher 3. You get a little bit of it in Skyrim. You know, they kind of flesh out. But we had to talk to a noble, investigate a crime scene, follow a blood trail, talk to a witness, continue forward, and then talk to another witness. I think somebody was, deprived a noble of a precious heirloom, and how was he targeted and why. So we kind of went through all that, investigate a camp, find Nasan. So we did all that. It's probably a little while ago. I should have just continued this one quest really, but that's why I like the side quests in this, because they're even the kind of, you know, side quests are extremely interesting, and that's one of the reasons why I love this game, is because they're always interesting, even the smallest quest. And in Forbidden West it's even better, because there's even better choices, plus you get better rewards in that as well. So, you know, Riding Forbidden West does improve on every aspect of the game, but one thing it let down on for me was it put too many puzzles in, and I'm not very good at puzzles. So I'm just going to get these health potions, because there's a lot here, and if I could take on one of these guys would be nice, because yeah, these are a bit of a challenge, the old gators, or snap maws as we like to call them. And sometimes you just do not get that cover. I like getting up high, putting the environment between me, but yeah, you highlight these things, obviously. Alright, but there's 3 of them. This will be difficult, but those are the things to aim for, okay? Especially the first thing you knock out is the thing under its neck, the freeze thing. Now if we look at our notebook, always do this in this game. Look at your notebook. I used to forget a lot of this stuff and didn't always look at it, and that was my downfall in the first game. They're susceptible to fire. Okay, now this freeze sack is weaknesses everything, so you can trigger a like just because you come in and put a like up there. Nico, hello Nico Roshi. Nico Roshi, so I can spell it. I mean, it's all a bit of a blur when I'm trying to write it down. I did miss you the other day, but I put your name in the video. Sorry that I missed Nico Roshi. So if I miss you, I do apologise if I sometimes miss people. I don't mean to. It's just I get distracted. So let's have a try at these. All right, this is going to be a toughie because these guys are tough. But what you want to do is take out this thing here. It's very difficult to hit, and these guys can move very fast, a long way, so you got to keep your distance. But if you need to get the thing under its neck, because that's going to do you the most damage, is that. And 3 of them is going to be a tall order, I'll tell you. It's a good idea to reacquire the point that you've got to hit. Go for those things on its back. It might be a little bit too much for me because I don't think I've got any of the potions left. They go left and right usually, but obviously if you walk through it, and I don't want to do that. Hang on, let me queue up 3 arrows for a start off, making it very difficult for myself. Let's hide behind this tree. You know, I'm not stupid. I mean, I know I can be stupid at times, but I'm just highlight them. Right, okay, yeah, we're getting a bit pelted by the, but yeah, these are very difficult to hit. Like everything in this game, it's very difficult to hit those weak spots because they keep throwing things at you all the time. You need to go for these. And it's not very accurate if you don't pull it all the way back, and so you're going to get constantly buffeted by this stuff. So I'll probably leave them because it could be a long fight, and you know, there's 3 of them. It's probably a little bit too many. So I think I'll save here because I've just got a load of health potions and now I've lost them all. You know, what a fool I am. So I think what I'll do is I'll go back because. You know, why waste time on that? So let's go all the way back here. I hope you enjoy it today. I'm trying to watch other people, but I'm watching less people at the minute because I've had to do time stamping. Because if I do a lot of videos in a week, which I have, you know, I try to timestamp them, and I probably overstamp them because I want to put, you know, interesting things that happen. I want to put that in. So I may have to try and do less of that, but. I'm watching it sometimes thinking, oh, that's interesting, I'll timestamp that. I do it a bit too much really, but it does use up a lot of my time, and you know, I want to do other things, you know. Right, so let's go back. So it might be a bit sketchy for you because you haven't seen the earlier part, but go back and watch that video.
A man named Nasan came
you need to head.
And we came to an arrangement.
Thank you, Queen.
I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow and you'll find a flame.
Okay, that's complete. So what happened? Somebody stole something, and it was some people that was stealing things from the rich, and then they were selling them off, and then giving them money to help the poor. So that's what the story is about. So it's trying to track this whole thing down, who was doing it, why were they doing it. So and this, we kind of completed all that now, sorted all that mess out. So it started off in just a, you know, a shop area here where something happened and we had to track it down. Oh yeah, and they're actually playing something. Alright, it may not be playing every note, but right, okay, yeah. So we've got a little bit of time left. So Maker's End is our next one. I'll just see if there's any. We could that's a long way off. I can't really do that one because we're not. I don't think I'll do the DLC. If I can do this, I will, because this would be a great end to today. But this guy, this Rockbreaker, is one of the things I hate more than anything else in the game, because he keeps digging underground and he's extremely hard to avoid. And you will need some health potions first, and we're in an area where there aren't a lot of health potions, so if I can get some health potions here, I might have to buy some, which I always dread buying something, because you don't want to do that, do you? So I'm going to sell some resources. Lenses. Now, I used to have 3 times as many as these on my first play. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of that. Luminous, you know, the braiding, don't get rid of it. So I used to have tons of these because I literally shot at everything that passed my way. I was a bit mad, like, you know. You only ever need 1 full stack. Never go more than 1 full stack. Okay, right. We can mark these off. So anything treasure-wise, you can sell, because it's not useful for anything else. So any of these, look, these charms, all that stuff, the ancient sculptures, all this, you can mark it all off and then press that sell button. I always make sure I'm on something that I'm selling before I press it, just so I don't accidentally sell something else. Alright, so, and we've made like 800, which still isn't a huge amount. Right, I've increased my resources as well, so we've got 20% extra. So let's see if what we can do to finish it. I would love to take this guy on, and if I could collect some resources on the way. So let me go down to, say, here, and see if I can collect some health. If I can get enough health and enough potions, I might be able to do this, but it's going to be a real tough fight. I guarantee it really is. And so, you know, I could die a couple of times because you have to knock off his feet to stop him diving into the ground, because he keeps diving under the ground and then you don't know where he's coming out, although you get some idea because there's little bits of dust flying around. So he's very hard to avoid as well. I'd rather take on a Thunderjewel and a Stormbird than a Rockbreaker, because of the fact they can go underground, and until you can knock off all 4 feet so that it can't do that, you know, then, you know, you're in with a chance. And best thing to do is to use the environment to keep out of his way. But the trouble is, we are in the middle of an arena here. There is no cover at all here. Alright, you cannot climb up here or climb out. Once you set this battle off, you are restricted to this area. And although it's a big area, you need a big area, because he can hit you from a long way out. So he's very, very dangerous, this Rockbreaker, and I hate them. I absolutely detest them, and with low health like I have, man, it is tough. I'll just see if I can find a couple of potions, because I want to be at maximum with lots of potions before I attempt this, because it's still going to be very tough. So if I could just get a few more, like 2 or 3 more, you know, it might be enough, but it'll still be very, very hard. So I'm just going to look, because until we get the best armor in the game, which, you know, will mean you are kind of invulnerable until he damages it. But even then you can run away and let it recharge back up. So I like to use that one all the time, but obviously we got another 3 of those energy cells to go before. Right, there he is, and he's got a terrific roar as well. Once we set this in motion, there's no going back. I tried to get out the first time. I would love to hit him from here. In fact, he is doing it already, which is great because I didn't ever think I could do it from up here. So seeing as he is down here, I got a feeling as soon as you go down there and investigate that spot, I do believe he will refill. But I'll try it anyway in the vain hope. See, that's the only way you know where he is that. So I'll try in the vain hope that we might be able to knock these feet on. But he's going to keep on doing that and buffeting me, so, you know. But I'm pretty sure he'll have full health when I go down there and investigate it. He'll be on full health, so it's probably a waste of time doing this. But, you know, I'm going to try it because there's always a chance. If I could damage him before I get in there, that will be a win-win. He doesn't sit for long, and he can trade. If when you're running, he knows where you are. When you stay still, he got less idea. So I want to blow these off if I can. No, not like that.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling.
Come on, buddy. Where are you? So you've got to highlight his feet. And go for it, and then try and knock those off. But I guarantee we'll have to redo it, so. And of course he does that a lot, you don't get much chance. So I'm going to just highlight it so I know what I'm going for. But I guarantee this will not work. Because he's going to be full health when we get back out. So I'm wasting arrows here. But, you know, just in case there's a slim chance that this may work, I'm going to attempt it. Oh god, I keep forgetting to pull this back. I keep forgetting you've got to hold two things to do this. You've got to hold the left one, then do it. And until you actually pull it, nothing happens. So, and I don't want to take any damage. But I'm pretty sure this reset anyway, so, you know, but it's worth a try. I just need that last leg. Sorry, madam. Watch out. But I guarantee, because there's no way, you know, if I do save, you know, there's no way this is going to work. So I haven't got quite enough health, so let's try it. And now it's night time. Wow, that's just the wrong time of day. Waited too long now. Right, so we've got to get down there. So how do we get down there? Down here. I guarantee this won't work. He will be at full health when we get back. But, you know, I'm playing a hunch that my it might work. But I got a feeling it doesn't. Get my arrows ready. And then, well, use anything within our means, but if I take damage, that's why I have got the longer sort of evade now, so I've got a better chance than the first time. But it will be pitch black, won't it? But we've got to go down there and investigate this point here. Which, you know, you will not be able to get out once this fight starts. There's no way you can get up there. So don't think you can. It won't work. I've got a bit of health and 7 potions, so hopefully it'll be enough. Now these explosives here, that is what we have to go for. We have to head here. Where is it? Hang on. It's not marking. Oh, was it already allowing me to start? Because if so, that'd be nice. Oh, it does. Okay then. Right, okay, that did work. So now you see, he cannot... So now we can knock off these things.
No more sneaking.
That will do a lot of damage. So actually that did work. Wow. How come that's not exploding? So I want to do as much damage with those weak points as possible. I can destroy stuff, by the way. And yeah, we're going to get very little opportunity to actually hit him with something. Because he's very fast. He's got a very long jump. But at least... Oh no, don't do that. So a good idea is to attract him to these. Don't get too close when this happens. Alright, and hit it with a fire arrow. So you do maximum damage. Alright, that's a good way to do it. I will get that. I will get that if I can and run. But you see how he's considerably slowed down now. We can set off a fire explosion if we do this, and maybe that bit underneath. But that makes things a lot easier now. We've now got a good chance of succeeding. But I would love to. I'll tell you what, let me find out his weakness. Always do this, ladies and gentlemen. Find out our weakness is. A Rockbreaker. Okay, his weakness is freeze. Okay, so that's what we got to do. Freeze and tear. So digging them, tear them off, which is what I did. Now we have to freeze him. Okay, so we do this. We go to freeze. I have a bomb which will do it in probably 1 or 2 hits. Whereas it would take a lot longer with that. As soon as that happens, go for your best arrow and you pummel him. Because this will do maximum damage because he's in a frozen state. So triple up on your arrows. It's a good idea to use the triple up option. Hit those weak points off. Okay, then run, but now see he can't dive. So that's made it much easier. Although he can do that and throw rocks at you. Okay, so far it's going excellently. I'll try and get that explosive. I've got the longer jump too, so that helps. Right, fire arrow. And just time this precisely. There we go. Alright, then we are going to use a sticky bomb. I do believe the sticky bombs are the most destructive. Alright, stick these on, and when they all go off, we might get them. But these are the most destructive, the sticky bombs. They stick on and then they detonate a few seconds later. There you go, and that's how you kill a Rockbreaker with using your intelligence. Luckily, I was able to do it from the top to start off and get 3 of those legs off. So that made this whole fight easier. When I did it the first time, I had to do all of it from here, and it took me a while to get those feet off. In fact, I don't think I ever actually got all the feet off. See, what we're supposed to do is come to here, investigate this, and when you investigate it, then it sets off the Rockbreaker. But luckily, and then it goes down, don't worry about that, and it's just, we've just picked it all up, so now it sinks into the ground. So that was a lot easier. And you get the crystal braiding, which is a very important high level crafting thing that you need to buy certain things. Well, that went beautifully. In 10 minutes, that's not bad. Okay, well, we've finally done that. Now I've got the best weapons in the game. So now if you go to my weapons, I have all the purple ones. These are the best ones in the game, the purple ones. The only ones that beat that is when you do the DLC, where the machines are much higher level again. You can buy better weapons than these. And on my original play, I have all those. Okay, but these are very destructive. But as you can see on that bombs there, 268 on the sticky bombs, 179 on the normal bombs, which explode immediately, and the proximity ones lower again. So sticky bombs, you know, almost twice the damage. That's why I use the sticky bombs there. All right, and obviously we've got everything on damage. Now we could have used a tear on it. So you know, if I keep forgetting, you've got to click on it, and then so if I could put better ones in, I will. Okay, it's a good idea to sometimes put in a handling one because it can be slow, but I find it's fast enough for what I want. So it's 28 and 29. Have we got anything better? No. But when we get the purple ones, man, I'm so happy because I love the purples. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought due to the fact we could knock a few things off at the start. Right, let's return to the Quarry Man and report our good news. Oh, I didn't think I was in with a chance there, but I didn't realise I could hit them from the top. I just followed the route down and all hell broke loose, and I died a couple of times the first time, probably 2 or 3 times. I'll just save that.
Waste of time. Sure was better
Congratulations, would always go down a treat. And I'll try and catch up on yours, Queen, but as I say, I am struggling to keep up with people's videos at the moment. I only usually can watch it on tea time, you know, when I'm having my dinner. Right, anything I can sell, like some more goodies, you know, like, do I get any jewels or anything? No. So what I tend to do is I sell off all my lenses, like these. I mean, and you can do like multiples like that, you know, you can do it that way if you want. I tend to get lots of these so that I sell the lenses, and with those lenses then I can buy, because some of the weapons, best weapons and armor in the game, you have to have certain things like a certain lens to be able to buy it. So let's go in here. The only weapons I haven't got is the shadow bow, which is the other one, apart from, you know, instead of frost, fire and whatever the other one was, it's what's it, fire, shock and ice. This one is you know, is arrows as opposed to bombs. So I would like this, but I need a Trampler heart. So that's the only thing that stopped me. So I always, even in the first game, once I found out about I could get these, once I got to Meridian, I went hell for leather to buy these, and I got half of them on my first attempt because as I played the game from the very beginning all the way through on day one of my playing and streaming, I was constantly killing everything that I came up to. I never shied away from killing anything. Right, let me just see if he's got a... Hang on. I forgot to... You should have a free sample box. Oh, I've already had the sample box. I never buy these because I find them. And then you can sell stuff off if you want. But I'm trying to get all the weapons and armor. I am going to struggle on this because I don't think I can. I could sell some of these because I've got a lot of green ones which aren't very good. So I'll sell these off because that'll also release the slots I have. I haven't got many of these, but obviously this one's not very good. It's best to sell all your green ones. If you haven't got many of them, then don't sell the green ones. But as long as you have at least 2 or 3, I'll say go for 3. Sell off the others. See, I haven't got many, and I have got a lot of outfits, you know. So I don't want to sell too many, even though they're green. And these we can't use yet. You only get this right near the end of the game is when you can use these guys. Okay, and so we will go back to the story stuff because we need to find out who we are. You know, we've been concentrating on the quests and Ursa and everything. We kind of lost track of what's happening with us and what we are trying to discover, you know, what is about us that makes us special. So I've got to return to the Quarryman. Right, that's what I was looking for. Right over there. There he is. There he is. There. Right, which one is it?
I love this bit.
Hello.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold.
I'm learning.
It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
loot the equipment and go to the ruins. I get a remarkable reward box. So I like the rewards in this game too, because you get nice rewards. Sometimes in Forbidden West you will actually get weapons, very high powered weapons. So doing the missions in Forbidden West is even better. And I love Forbidden West, but I didn't like the puzzles. There was far too many puzzles for my liking. So let's go to treasure boxes, and we have accumulated loads of them. Hang on, I forgot now. Go to different. Oh, it's R2. Yeah, I've got a lot. So I'll work my way from the back forwards. Alright, no, I won't. Hang on. I always forget which. Yeah, it's kind of. So let's see if I can open all these. See, I get all this stuff like for just doing missions. I hope I'm not buying this. Yeah, these are all free sample boxes, and these are things that I've got. You know, as we've gone through the game, you know, I've got rewards of the boxes. And I forgot to open these.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I've dropped them all. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've been pressing the wrong button. I may have pressed the wrong button there. Alright, yeah. Feel free to knock my head against a brick wall. Alright, that's the soupiness inside me. I didn't see what button it was. But you can pick them all up. That's the beautiful thing about it.
I prefer the one about the sun
You
priest
don't
falling in love
destroy
with
it.
her.
Right, okay, let me just do that again. Only this time using my intelligence. Which, you know, I thought I had some intelligence. Right, view contents. Right, yeah, it is triangle, but you got to press it with X first, then do. Right, so that's why that kind of. Yeah, I'd forgotten. I knew it was the triangle button. If you do the triangle button before you look at the contents, I think it drops it. Although it looks like I just that I held it too long. I think that's because I thought that was, you know, the one to pick it up. Yeah, I can be a little bit on the thick side. Right, okay. So now, I'd love to do this equipment stash thing. But we got to make our way all the way up there. So, I'd say to finish off, let's make our way all the way up there. This is a long road, baby. And yeah, I will take out these corrupted zones. I mean, would you like me to do a corrupted zone now? I mean, they are a bit tricky. Is there any I've missed? Looks like I've taken out some. So let's go here and make our way north to the next big mission, Maker's End. And we can find out a bit more about our character, because as you know, we started off as a baby that we were found inside Mother's heart.
Where Nasan was supposed to check in.
You know, where our home was. Just quick save. And we were just found by this doorway that led somewhere, and we couldn't get through because we were only 99 point something matching this woman that is the one who can open the door. And you know, we don't know if that's our mother, a clone, we don't know what it is. So we have to find out more about who we are, because we don't know who our mother was. Alright, so we need to proceed with that story and find out what next. We did the proving, and when they recognized us with Odin's focus, they recognized us as being a likeness of that person, and because of that they destroyed everybody in our village, tried to destroy every one of the braves, including us, because we look like that woman who they know is a very important woman and is very clever, and possibly you know, this person who I don't think they know either, whether, you know, that's our mother or not. So they want her out of the way because she might have her knowledge. How? Oh, I don't know, but you know, it's all inbuilt in it. Right, what is that there? some Tramplers, you know, and I like the, you know, I like challenges. You know, really, when I play a game, I like to take on these challenges. Now, when you go into here now, in the new game, we can go to this notebook without having to, you know, we can still be on our target and have a look. So what were they? Hang on. Sorry, I'm such a dunce. I may have rolled out there. A charger, which is a big chunky one. That's a behemoth, they're even bigger. A trampler, right, so trampler, he's susceptible to freeze, that's what we use. To tear off these horns, those are his big weak spots. Okay, and a power cell, now the power cell's right at the back. You'd have to like tie him down or something to be able to get to that, but freeze is his weakness, so, okay, so that's what we'll be looking for. Alright, I did accidentally jump out there. So, we mark off all these things, and we try and freeze them, and then once we've frozen them, although it won't go that far, let's see if I could get a little bit closer, without them seeing, of course. So I don't know if we can reach. Right, just 2 should be enough. This is why I like bombs, because they do it quicker. Oh, that's actually 1 was enough. I can't reach that one. While he's under that influence, then we pelt him with that and we try and hit the horns. And oh yeah, he's got that special skill of being able to buffet the ground, and yeah, they kind of trample you. And I'll always keep doing that because everybody does. I'm not really hitting him, which is what I should be doing. And he can also do that. I'm not really going for his weak spots. Now, if we use fire, oh, hang on. If we use fire on the underbelly, I do believe it sets off a massive explosion. Although, you know, what do I know? Oh no, we got them! We got these! I hate these! These long legs things, oh, they are a real pain in the batumas. So you've got to go for that under its neck, because these knock out your giblets. You need to destroy that. That fires stuff at us, so we've got to hit that. But I don't like these guys, I don't like any bird. As you can see, it takes a bit to damage it, so I'll go for the biggie. So I've got into a big fight now, but man, those lenses is going to go down a treat. And that's what happens when you do hit his weak spot. Why is it always night every time I play? I'm trying to mark them off, to be honest. Right, we're going for those horns. So much for that. Those are the things that hit on his back. Here he comes! Hang on, let's try these fire arrows on his belly. If we can get that fire belly going, it will explode. But it's really difficult to hit it because he's got big, you know, big legs. It's really difficult to hit that spot. Shut up, you! I hate you! I'll knock your stuff off. I will. But yeah, trying to hit that belly is, you know, not the easiest thing in the world. Get off! Get off! I walk, run. For some reason, I like to run into things. You know, being, you know, a little bit thick. Get off, you clown! I'll smack your bottom hard. Right, get away! Yeah, don't hover around them. I'm under a bit of stress now. I've got a lot of them after me. Help! You know. There could be some sign of sight panic. I'm going to run into the rocks, aren't I? Yeah, you name it. Yeah, okay. So all hell's breaking loose, but you know, watch me climb myself out of a pit hole. But first of all, knocking that off. That knocked both of them off. Then do that. And then I'm going to go for this sucker. Because you know what? I don't like him. He's now injured. What a shame. I'll just knock those those off. That kills him. Right, that's how you do it. Go for the weak spots. Go for the weak spots. So I'm in full control, even though I'm, you know, raving like some crazy lunatic. But that's part of the lunacy part of me. Although I'm, you know, it looks like I'm under severe stress, I'm completely calm and aware. I'm just doing the things at high speed, which gives you the impression, you know, that, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, but, you know, that's total rubbish. Oh, that could blow up in my face. That's the only trouble with that. It could blow up. So, you know, I might move around a bit, you know, but these guys are big, they're hefty, and that exploded. And you know, they like to trample all over you. You know, like that. See what I mean? That's what I call Tramplers. You know, simple name for a simple creature. Let's keep doing that until that explodes. Yeah, blow up, you exploder! Don't get me. I don't want to be anywhere near him when he does blow up. That's it. Blow up, you clown! I may be shouting a little bit. Sorry if I'm shouting. You know, I get a bit excited. Maybe I always not use flames. Shut up. Whoa! I felt that one. I have a longer jump. Right, I know what you're saying. Why are you using freeze? That's a good point. Oh no, I didn't pull it back. You got it. Oh, I forgot about that. Right, let's just get them all frozen in a minute, although I run out of juice. Let's get frozen, at least that'll kind of slow them down a bit. Although yeah, everybody keeps doing that when they play this game. Yeah, timing it is also a good one. Yeah, I'm running out of juice now. You know, it's a little bit, you know, trying to time, you know, yeah, obviously I can't time. Oh, thanks. But I'll tell you what, I'm just going to change my weapons because I think I should be using like something else because I don't want to waste my bombs because they haven't got good range. So I want this sling. Oh, I have got one sling. Okay, right, I got this. Although actually I wanted arrows. Have I got one with trying to think. I haven't got frozen. Oh, I haven't got frozen? Oh no. Oh, I ain't got any arrows that do frozen stuff. Oh, that's isn't it? Right, okay, well we're in a bit of a climate change here. Right, let me just try that again. Although I may have walked through the flames there, but that's because, you know, I'm can't stop it. Right, hang on, let me try and, right, calm down, Ray, calm down. You stood still, do something about it. Right, okay. Right, and then do that one. Right, no, don't keep doing that. That's the last thing you should do. Right, and then cue this up. Although I didn't expect that to ram me in the choppers. Right, wait a minute. All hell broke loose, you know, there's a lot of them. We're putting on the Ice Maiden. Oh, we already got the Ice Maiden on. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Right, okay, alright. Wow! Of course it's made to zip round that fast. For a slow, huge, you know, huge thing, it moves remarkably fast. Oh, stuff this roller. Oh, get off! How can 3 be so powerful? I've already done any damage. Yeah, they're kind of, yeah, it's like the cowboys and Indians, isn't it? They're roaming around here, going, oh, let's like box him in, like some stupid boxer. I'm trying to do something, but you know, I'm struggling with my own sanity here. If I could knock those off, I would. What are you trying knocking those off, Ray? Yeah, alright. It's gone on far too long. Use your intelligence. Right, we're going to tie him down. Let us put it there. Alright. We're going to tie this guy down. I'm fed up of getting walloped. That's an example of a wallop. We're going to tie these cuties down. Although that's, you know, cowboys and Indians. Right, we tie him down. Thus, you know, just showing our intelligence. Did you break out of that evil cannibal? Right. Once we've done that and tied a few down and got them on the ground, they can't move. Then I can pummel them with a bit of ice, like that. And then I can knock off those power cells, which will do a terrific amount of damage, like so, and kill him. Now you're using your intelligence ray. So the frost is causing it as well. Right, no more. Right. See, now we're being intelligent. Where are you? Oh, you're struggling, are you? Oh, you poor man. Sorry, not man. What am I saying? Oh, you're all struggling now. So yeah, try using the intelligence. You know, sometimes I can be accused of not being very intelligent. I think this is a fine example of that.
Good hit.
Knock off those power cells, and also it gives you a chance to get round the back when you tie them down as well. Oh, you're still causing me stress? Well, I'll just tie you down again then. I don't know about you, but I don't like being tied down. I ran out of juice there, right at the precise time there. This thing is very fast at pinning things down. A Thunderjaw has no chance against me. You wait till I take out a Thunderjaw. And a Stormbird. And there we go. And that's how you do it, the intelligent way, not the stupid, inefficient way that I was doing like what before.
Dust won't stop blowing.
Right, that's how you should do it. Yeah, see, I don't always think. Problem I've had since birth. Hang on, I've got a job getting round now. So, and also you knock off these things, which are great knock-offers. So we got ourselves some nice Trampler. Is this the one that I needed to get that weapon? Because if so, we're getting that weapon. Yeah, a nice way to finish off. You know, slight panic followed by using your intelligence, which is what I'm trying to do on this play. And I must admit, I failed on the first half of that because I bought that thing and I haven't used it yet. And now I'm all calm and think I'm, getting well. I think it was a shady performance. I think you'll agree with that. That was pretty shabby, and I'd like to apologise to everybody watching and say sorry, but that is not the way to do it. Do it the second way I did it, which is better than the first way. I thought I'd end with a big finish, a Rockbreaker and 3 Tramplers.
I'd have to ditch something.
Like what? Right, so 15% damage spear. Now, we haven't been able to use this yet. So go to your inventory, make sure you have the Tinker option, so make sure you go down there. And we got these. Now, these are not very good, so I'll... Hang on, what was it? Sorry, a little jump there. It's only 15%, so that's no good. You don't get anything which is no good. Sparker, so that's, if you somewhat susceptible to, shock, then you use the shock arrows, or to make it could do it even quicker, a shock bomb, or shock arrow, or treble up. There you are. Now we cleared the entire deck, and yeah, let's do it the efficient way. I'll slip him back into my 2017 thing when it first came out. Was it 17 or 18? how this didn't win Game of the Year, I'll never know. But probably, I think it came out exactly the same time, within a month, I think, of Breath of the Wild. They do seem to be very bad at timing their releases at the wrong time. They like to do it at the same time as Breath of the Wild. Not recommended, because Breath of the Wild will knock the pants off of you. Because of its appeal. So it knocks off the case the first time, so we're trying to knock the second bit off. Oh no, now we got, but as I say, go for those weak points, which is the horns. If you do it with more arrows, that's even better. When you come round the second time, get out of the way, obviously, because I didn't there. That's because I'm a little bit slow and walked into something.
Get ready for this.
How did that miss? Wow! I didn't expect you to move that flipping quick yet. Alright, that missed there. That's the one I was going for. Alright, now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to knock him down. Alright, thus disabling him. Thus I'm able to override him. Like so. Therefore he's now on my side. Okay, so we'll try and destroy the other one as fast as possible, or we'll just let him do it, which is a better way of doing it, to be honest. Therefore now we've got a little buddy. Hang on. 10 shock. So I always like to go in, see if we have a shocks one, which is worse than that. 10. That's 15, so forget it. We don't want to pick it up. I'd love to pick it up. I'd love to throw something away. But I haven't got anything to throw away. So as you can see, here are the weak spots. Does it a lot quicker. So use the slow down time. Tie them down if you can. With any of the creatures makes it a lot easier. I won't bother about the Watcher and all that lot. Just hit him in the eye, and that's a one hit kill. And then save your progress, so that, because if I'd have died down, I lost it all, and Well, how about having fun now? So we're supposed to be making our way up here, aren't we? Now this could be a bandit camp, so why don't I go backwards? I'll try and get this. This will be ready for next time. We'll do do a bit of a band-aid. Stealthily taken out. A band of nasty guys, the Aloy way. We'll try and do it the intelligent way, but there's a chance that possibly that won't happen. Now there is a mission up here, so let's go up here. So anytime you see that on the map, in any location, you see one of these pop up, grab it, because now we're coming to a camp, okay? Alright, so it only says what it is when you get close to it. This guy loves killing things.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
Oh, yeah.
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count? Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us, or a little different?
A little different.
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
So this is Nils. He likes to kill people. He likes, his big joy in life is to kill people. He loves it. He is a killer and enjoys the process of killing. So, but it could get in our way. So we got a big camp with lots of things in it. I'll tell you what, I'll do a little bit over. I mean, I don't like to go too far over, but I'll tell you what, if I'm in a good mood and, or we could do this next time. I might do this next time, because I don't want to, this could take half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, especially if I blow it and have to do it again, like that. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave this camp till next time. I hope you don't mind. Alright, and and then maybe get that probably, and then work our way up here. Now that's level 27. I think it's level 33, something like that. Actually, have I got any points? No, I haven't. So this, yeah, and this is a good place, and I do believe this is where one of the energy cells is. So I know there is. We at some point we do go over this side of the map. Where is it? Can't remember now. I think it's somewhere over here, somewhere, or over there. So, but we've got to go here first. So this is part of our main mission. So we'll do this next time. What I'll do is I'll refresh on some health potions and all that lot. So I'm ready to start next week, and we'll do this camp, all right, and see if Niels gets in the way. We'll try and take it out stealthily, all right, and then try and do that. So that's what we'll do next week. I hope you don't mind, because I don't want to do too much. I'm doing a lot of streams now. I'm doing 4 streams a week. It's a little bit much, you know. I used to do 2 and now I'm doing 4. That's why I'm doing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd love to do it every Sunday for you. I'd love to do that, but it is a strain for me to have to edit 4 videos. Well, I'm not edit, I just timestamp. I don't really cut my stuff out, only unless it's boring bit. So I hope you don't mind. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all those people that come in today. It's very kind of you to come in. I just checked that there's nobody else. Yeah, Howell Lopez. Yeah, nice to see Howell Lopez come in. So I hope you enjoy it. If you did enjoy that, you know, all right, ignore the bit where I did it slightly wrong when I did the, you know, taking out that place stealthily and it all went wrong. Ignore that, and ignore the Trampler bit when I was doing it all wrong. Do the tie down method, freeze them, alright, then knock off all those energy cells, and if you can, explode the thing under their belly, and they will go down like 9 pins. Okay, thank you very much everybody for coming in today. Thank you for coming in. I really enjoyed people coming in today. Thank you to, oh, by the way, Elkiar was going to call himself, I don't know, Elkiar wasn't in today, but Elkiar is going to call his next clown characters possibly Kierdolf, because I did Radolf, he wants to call it Kierdolf, so didn't come in today though. PBD 2K, thank you very much for coming in. It's always nice to see you, PBD. To Howell Lopez, thank you very much. I do believe I haven't seen you before, but thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. Queen Keoch, thank you very much for coming in as well. I always love your presence. It's always nice to bathe in your presence. Sorry, I may have gone too far there. And to Nikaroshi, thank you very much for popping in and giving me a like. And I'll try and catch up on you. I try and catch up on like tea time when I'm waiting for my food to cook or eating it. Because I don't get much time apart from that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did like that, you know, obviously like and you know, and subscribe to the channel. I'm only we need about another 9 and I hit the 500, which is like, to me, is a magical number because I never thought I'd hit it. So although it's not thousands, you know, like some people, I'm not worried about having thousands. I'm just happy to have, you know, a nice sum, you know, coming in. If, you know, as long as, and if you're enjoying it, well, that really ticks all my boxes. I like boxes. Okay, so I'll see you all next time. We'll do this quest next time, and then we'll move up the map to Maker's End. All right, that is our destination. And if you can, we'll try and get these mugs. If it's taking too long, I'll do those off camera. All right, bye everybody. I'll see you again. Have a great you know, last day of the weekend, and I would like to finish by saying United! United! Yes, my Manchester United team, we actually beat Manchester City. I forecast a 4-0 drubbing by Manchester City. I thought they would thrash us, but my God, how did you do it, Ten Hag? You did come up with a tremendous strategy which completely fooled the opposition, and we got a 2-1 win out of it. I'd just like to say thank you, Ten Hag, for that brilliant tactic, and thank you all the Man United players for showing their best football for a change. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, and guess what? I'll see you later. United! We're the top team in Manchester. I just never expected that. But all I can say to any Manchester United fan, Manchester City fan that's watching, thank you. No offence, by the way.